Managers make decisions every day and have to live with the consequences. In-the-moment decisions sometimes ignore long-term consequences, especially the unforeseen ones. That's why managers need to see the big picture and begin the decision-making process with defining the goal. Options determined must be meaningful and distinct, with possible results and payoffs. For example, your car's paint has lost its luster. You start thinking replacement, and thereby limit your choices to new cars. If your goal was to refresh the car's paint, there are less expensive and disruptive choices. A touch-up or even new paint job can be done in a fraction of the time and accomplish the goal. You could cover the car with your company's contact information or logo to take the focus off the paint. In this lesson, I'll introduce you to the decision-making process. Welcome to Principles of Management, Lesson 5, Decision-Making. This is Jimmy Allen. For Lesson 5, read Chapter 6. It looks at the steps for rational decision-making and decision-making climates, quantitative methods, and the various influences on the manager's problem-solving efforts. You are introduced to characteristics of a decision, various models that help in decision-making, and the steps a good manager takes while making a decision. If a problem has occurred before and the outcome is predictable, managers simply apply previously established procedures. That is a programmed decision. But when complex situations arise and there is no clear-cut solution, managers make non-programmed decisions using the 7-step process of decision-making. Step 1. A clear definition of the problem or opportunity facilitates analysis. Step 2. Limiting factors rule out certain alternative solutions. Typically, they are related to a lack of resources, people, money, facilities, or equipment. Step 3. To improve outcomes, potential alternatives or solutions must be developed. A manager might ask, what would you do if your initial choices were unavailable? While having too many options can lead to delays in making decisions, exploring a few viable alternatives produces better results. Step 4. Each alternative must be evaluated. A manager might ask, is there a better way? Or, what's the opportunity cost? Step 5. The best alternative has the fewest serious disadvantages and the most advantages. Step 6. Employees implementing the decision must know exactly what to do, how to do it, why, and when. Step 7. The decision must be controlled and evaluated and ongoing actions monitored. After following the 7-step decision-making process, the manager can be confident that an effective decision has been made. Managers can talk with employees and include them in problem solving to create an effective decision-making atmosphere. One technique which facilitates participative decision-making is brainstorming, in which group members spontaneously contribute ideas focused on the subject problem or opportunity. It is a way to generate a lot of ideas because we know from research that the quantity of ideas actually leads to a better idea quality in the end. Also, the more people included in brainstorming, the better the decision outcome will be because of the variety of backgrounds and approaches give the group more to draw from. An intriguing idea is to ask, what is impossible today that might be possible in the future? A way to learn the brainstorming technique is to think about a traffic light. Stage 1 would be the green light. The atmosphere is open, free, and non-critical. Judgment is deferred. So you record all ideas in full view of participants. Then introduce the problem and encourage free association. Generate as many ideas as possible. As Linus Pauling said, the best way to get a good idea is to have a lot of ideas. Encourage wild ideas. It is easier to tame a wild idea than it is to invigorate a tame one. Quantity of ideas is important. Build on and modify the ideas of others. Yellow light. Combine ideas and edit and clarify ideas. Red light. Prioritize ideas and recommend a solution. Successful managers create an effective decision-making atmosphere for their organization. Circumstances generally dictate whether decisions should be programmed or non-programmed. Decision-making is a rational process that can be learned. Managers encourage employees to participate in making decisions and learn from past decisions. With this lesson, we've shown you decision-making. Try to relate what you read and discuss to your own real experiences at work, in the classroom, on the athletic field, and at home. Coming up in Lesson 6, we'll start studying organizing. This has been Management, Lesson 5, Decision Making. I'm Jimmy Allen, and I look forward to guiding you each step of the way as you determine your own philosophy of management.